On the 20th anniversary of 9/11, Taijimen Qigong Academy and the Action Alliance to Redress 1219 arrived in New York City to spread a message of love and peace to the world.
We started as a cultural goodwill group, and we traveled around the world to spread the message of love and peace.
In 2001, Taijimen and its leader, Dr. Hong Daozi, were on a multi-city tour and were scheduled to conduct cultural exchange in New York City that included the ceremony of ringing the bell of world peace and love.
Today we are back again in New York City to commemorate and to pay tribute to the victims and to honor the survivors of the attack on September 11th, 20 years ago.
On this day in 2001, Taijimen members were also in New York City when the two planes hit the World Trade Center.
20 years ago, we were here to attend the General Assembly at the United Nations. We stayed on the 34th floor of One UN Plaza. We heard the plane flying very low. Then we witnessed the first plane crash into the World Trade Center. And around 9:04, and another plane crashed into it. So we knew that it was not an accident at all. More than 3,000 people were killed, and one of them was my classmate.
The 9/11 attacks plunged the city into chaos. Yet Dr. Hong and Taijimen did not leave New York City. The next day, on September 12, 2001, Dr. Hong and Taijimen hosted a ceremony to ring the bell of world peace and love to pray for the victims, New York, the United States, and the world. Now, 20 years after 9/11, Taijimen members also reflect on their own activism, which includes their ongoing pursuit of justice from Taiwan's government.
The case started in 1996 by Prosecutor Ho, with illegal indictment and falsified evidence against Taijimen, and also illegal tax against Taijimen. And in 2007, the Supreme Court of Taiwan even ruled that Taijimen is not guilty of tax evasion. In 2010, the Ministry of Finance and the National Taxation Bureau promised to end the case within 2 months, which they did not do so. In August 2020, they even confiscated land of Taijimen against the tax levy.
Taijimen Qigong Academy and the Action Alliance to Redress 1219 also went to protest at TICO, the Taiwan Economic and Cultural Office in New York City, to send a message that their pursuit of justice, which started even before 9/11, is still continuing today.
We are here today at the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in New York. We are calling upon President Tsai and the Taiwanese government to resolve the Taijimen case. The case has been pending for more than 25 years.
Now, just like 20 years ago, Taijimen is on a multi-city tour to raise international awareness about their case, but also to promote a message of love and peace.
So we're in New York, we've been to Hawaii, and then we are going to tackle in different places to let the people know that we have members from all over the world, and we are all watching this case closely.
We call upon the Taiwanese government and President Tsai to end our unjust Taijimen case, return our sacred land, and to protect the freedom of culture and religion.
Although Taijimen has been fighting for justice for about a quarter century, they remain committed to their mission of spreading love, peace, and positivity throughout the world.
20 years later, we wanted to give New Yorkers moral support and hoping New York will be filled with love and peace and compassion.